Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Coming up in about 9 minutes, we'll have get you on the phones for Clash with Kenzie to compete against tickets for, at the Salt Shed, the Warm, Cool, Love, Dreams Music and Arts Festival. We'll tell you more about it when we get there, but stay tight. It is time for sports.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
And really get right into it because the Super Bowl, this playoff report is brought to you by Hooters, the original wing joint since 1983.
You gotta get down to Hooters.
Sad me and Case ordered their big game package. It was an incredible package of wings. I'm eating the leftovers for lunch. And I felt bad I didn't give Case wings to go because there were plenty to give.
And
but
you just did it?
I forgot. He didn't want to take him on the train, though, either. He didn't want to take him. He had took the train home after the game.
This is hyper-specific to living in the city, but I feel really bad when I have leftover food on the train and there are people that maybe don't have homes that are also on the train with me, and I would just rather
You're
not.
like, I don't even know what to do with all this food.
I can't wait to heat this up later.
I'm so disgustingly full.
Yeah.
I had to save it for later.
So I don't really like doing that, so I try to avoid taking leftovers on the train at all costs. I know that's a hyper-specific city thing, but it's something that I feel very strongly about.
And I'm happy because I have those for lunch today.
Hey, we're talking. Thank God a homeless guy didn't get it.
Don't worry. Well, God bless the gravy. I'll take up my donation so I can eat these wings. So, the Seahawks win yesterday in a game that most would say was non-eventful, but here was the close.
That will do it. Seattle reigns above them all in the NFL. The Seahawks, Super Bowl champions for the second time.
I think a lot of people would say generally, if you're just even a general football fan, that it was pretty boring. It was certainly a defensive battle, a run game. Seahawks beat the Patriots 29-13. That doesn't feel like it, though. It doesn't feel like that was the end score of the game. It felt like it would have just been about 10-0. Sam Darnold is the first quarterback to ever win the Super Bowl after being on 5 teams.
Wow.
How about that?
That's an incredible story.
That is, it is really as a guy that was just going to pretty much go into obscurity, drafted by the Jets, ended up on the Vikings, on the 49ers, and the Panthers before he gets to Seattle, and then just puts it all together. It just shows, never give up. Don't ever give up, right? There's ever a message there. Because he easily could have just been that afterthought quarterback, another first-round pick that just bombs out. And he didn't. He landed on the right spot. That's a pretty good stat. But also, really, he didn't win MVP. Kenneth Walker III is Super Bowl MVP. Well-deserved because he had 135 yards on 27 carries plus 26 yards on 2 catches. That was the story of the game. They just imposed their will over the Patriots, and the Patriots couldn't do anything. Offense was terrible. And then I did something really stupid. I had a bet ready to go online for A.J. Barner to be the first touchdown scorer. And he wasn't the best odds to do it, but he's a Michigan guy. I thought I'll put $5 on that. It would have paid $60. And that was the first touchdown in the fourth quarter. It was his touchdown. Damn it.
And you didn't. So you thought you were going to do the bet?
So I had the bet ready to go, and then Harper came down the stairs and did something and distracted me, and I didn't put the bet in. I thought I did, and I didn't.
That's the problem with those kids. They ruin your gambling focus.
Damn kids.
My freaking brother-in-law last night won $5,000.
What?
Yeah, on his $30 bet.
So that had to be a massive parlay if he won.
So I don't understand. He had a 5-part parlay, which he didn't win, but I think part of it happened before the halftime, and then at the end he won the reverse. Is that a thing?
The reverse.
What do you think it is? I don't
He
know.
won the reverse. Which I was like, did that mean the exact opposite? Like the exact opposite of all your bets happened and you can still win?
Well, that would be amazing if that was true.
Like the antithesis, 100% the opposite. I don't really know what the reverse means.
Is it a play?
Is what a play.
So a reverse is a type of football play.
He said, I won the reverse. And I went, wow, those pay well.
You didn't think to say well, could you explain that to me a little more? Or was he screaming and jumping on a
He was pretty
couch?
excited. I think he was talking to people who knew. I'm like, you won the reverse. And I looked at my husband like, why didn't you do the reverse? Dumbass. You're the worst.
Because there was a reverse play in the game. I remember seeing it, but I don't know anything
It sounded like something more specific. To me, it sounded like a parlay or the reverse. It sounded like the official name of something. I won the reverse. So I'm like,
Can
oh
you
my
text
God,
him?
of course you did.
Can you text him and we'll just wait here at the sports and see if he answers?
Okay, I'm going to text
Because I'm
him.
curious how he won $5,000 on a $30 bet. That's a massive. It had to be like a 10-leg parlay that came through, right?
I don't know, but right before halftime, there was almost an interception. Do you remember that?
I do.
Yes. And my husband went, oh no, like really loud. And I looked up and it said, do you have like our house on this game or something? Because the level of it, he sounded so worried and he told me he didn't bet anything.
Yeah.
And the scream was like, we don't have a place to live. And I'm like, you don't even care about it. It's teams. I don't like that.
See,
so I was pretty stressed out.
Now, some people were chiming in saying maybe he was involved in squares of a quarter, maybe, and then he won because sometimes squares can amp up if enough people are in on it. That it could be $5,000. But you can't do that with $30
Is there a
though.
reverse? Is there a reverse in squares?
No,
There's no reverse.
unless there's something I don't know
Does
about.
don't
any-
know.
What is the reverse?
I don't
Wait,
understand
no.
the squares.
Smitty said the reverse is when you buy a Super Bowl square. The score is 29-13, so the reverse would have been whoever had the numbers Seattle 3, Patriot 9. What the hell? I can't. I
sounds
can't
like
even.
an
I don't even
algebra
understand the sentence. What is that?
I don't
Whoever
know.
had the numbers. Whoever had the numbers Seattle 3, Patriot 9. 2 of those are words. What are you talking about?
Well, either way, you got $5,000.
Oh my God.
Do you feel like the square thing passed you by? One day I felt like everybody was doing squares and nobody ever explained to me what it was.
Yeah,
A lot of people do Super Bowl squares.
But I don't know what that is. I'm never invited to one.
I don't think it's like an invite. You buy them.
We could have done it.
Buy 'em.
We could have done it between the two of us yesterday.
But I don't know what it is.
You don't know what squares are.
No.
They sell these squares.
Okay, you explain it, Kenzie. Go ahead.
They sell these Super Bowl
how's
squares.
the betting squares work? Go ahead.
And I think it's kind of like bingo, and you scratch them off, and you can win in the middle of the game if your numbers appear on the screen. I think that's what it is.
That can't be right. I don't know what it is, but it can't be that.
That's exactly right. She's so right.
I think it's kind of like that.
Exactly. That's how your friend won $5,000.
Unbelievable.
Has he texted back yet?
No.
Because he's out there with hookers and blow. You got $5,000.
He's probably mad at me.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q 101.
Let's go. First one of the week. We'll have these all week. The Warm, Cool Love Dreams Music and Arts Festival at the Salt Shed featuring the Jesus and Mary Chain, Courtney Barnett, Pixel Grip, Whitney, and more. It's Saturday, May 23rd and Sunday, May 24th. Tickets are on sale now, but you get these free to the fest. That is awesome. At the Salt Shed from Brian and Kenzie and the Salt Shed. So we have Paul competing. Paul, ahoy. Tell us something about yourself.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Well, you know what? I work at one of your favorite stores there. I work at Costco Wholesale.
What?
Ooh.
You know,
My man.
I know your obsession with the Fairlife chocolate shake there.
Damn right. That's what's getting me through today for sure. Which location are you at?
You know what? I was South Loop location.
South Loop. Okay, I've been to that one. I normally go to the Lincoln Park
You've
one
done
on
some
Clybourne.
serious damage.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I've actually been to like every Costco location in the area.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, just like to travel a little tour.
Sort of a world tour.
Yeah. Well, all right, man.
That's pretty awesome.
Love you, man. I hope you win. Here we go. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same to you. Call heads or tails.
Let's go heads.
It's tails today.
Wow.
I know.
I'll let him go. I can't keep up with this now.
Really? You want to do that on Super
I'll
Bowl?
let him go.
Okay. All right. Very good. Look at that. Generous.
You deferred. Here we go.
Very confident. Here you go. Question number 1, Paul. What movie was referenced in last night's Dunkin' Donuts Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, my God.
So think about the Dunkin' Donuts commercial. There was a movie referenced in that. Guess any movie, please.
You know, I got nothing. Avatar?
Avatar. At least you got something.
That was a guess.
Yes. Kenzie, do you remember?
Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting.
Oh.
You're super close with Avatar.
And would you say that's the best commercial last night, the Dunkin' one? Or I love the Xfinity one, the Jurassic Park was incredible.
No, you guys aren't listening. You didn't list either of my favorites.
Which ones were yours?
I really liked the Ben Stiller Benson boot one where he does the backflip and almost dies.
That was fun.
I couldn't breathe.
And what was the other one you said you had a favorite?
That was my favorite.
Oh, that one was the favorite.
By far. To be honest, I was a little disappointed in the Super Bowl commercial selection.
Everybody, it's always become like, okay, they mostly stunk, but there's a couple good ones. I love the Jurassic Park one the most.
Yeah, that was your favorite.
What'd you like the most, Case?
The one where Mike Tyson eats the apple. I really like that one.
Was that supposed to be serious, or was it not? Was it a
No,
joke?
it was serious about not
Okay.
eating processed foods.
Okay.
But
thought so.
I still liked it.
Okay.
Paul, what was your favorite commercial?
You know what? Honestly, I was too busy cooking. It was hard for me to keep track of everything.
My man.
That's a good
I feel
host
that.
right
I
there.
feel the pain.
Yeah, you can watch him later. All right, Kenzie's got one.
And it's back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, in what continent would you find Mount Kilimanjaro?
Ooh. Continent.
Yeah.
Shut up. I know.
One of the continents.
Is it Africa?
It is Africa. Good job. Back to the Super Bowl, Paul, and I know you were cooking a lot. Sorry, maybe you don't know, but who performed the national anthem at last night's Super Bowl? This guy's awesome.
Oh, my God.
We talked about this a lot because we're talking about the over-under. There's always an over-under bet on the anthem and how long it's going to
Was
go.
that, because they had the three, it was, could it have been Charlie Puth?
Who did he say?
Yeah, you said the right answer.
Oh,
You said Charlie
I
Puth.
said Charlie Puth is right.
Yeah.
I think you said poot, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It's because there was three. It threw me off. I've never seen them do like opening performance before with Green Day and whatnot. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, Green Day was first, and he went on there. And by the way, hit the under. I was stunned because usually the anthem goes over. They get excited and they extend they start feeling themselves. They do the free and the brave really long, but it was like a minute 51.5. And it was 2 minutes and 3 seconds was going to be the bet. So it was anybody got the under on that, they made some money.
Gotcha. All right, 2-1 back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, in which city would you find the famous Christ the Redeemer statue?
Rio de Janeiro?
Rio de Janeiro is right. Kenzie's up 3-1. Paul, you need this one. The entertainment group Cirque du Soleil was originally founded in what country?
China?
China's not right. I would have probably guessed that too.
Really?
What do you think it is, Kenzie? Cirque du Soleil. What country was that originally founded in?
Well, isn't it Canada?
It is Canada.
Yeah.
Wow, I would never have
Well,
guessed
because
that.
even though it's French, but they speak a lot of French in
Yeah.
Canada. That's kind of like their thing.
Yeah.
That is their thing.
The French Canadians, the upper quadrant of
Canadians.
Canada. I know. All right, so it's 4-1.
And back to Kenzie. She can win with the correct
Oh,
answer.
no. Kenzie, here you go. What was the family name of circus showmen Al, Alfred, John, Otto, and Charles? The family name.
I don't feel like I don't understand the question. Because you said, the family name of Al and...
Of circus showmen Al, Alfred, John, Otto, and Charles.
Oh, would that be maybe the Ringling Brothers?
That would be the Ringling Brothers, and there you go. Well, Paul, it sounds like you had fun.
Yeah, you know what? I did have fun. This is my first time getting on the air. It was great. I love you guys. I look forward to seeing you guys during St. Patrick's. I meet up with you guys there. So, we'll get to put a little face to the voice here.
Yeah, hell
Maybe
yeah.
you'll get a chance again. We do live trivia at St. Patrick's, so we'll see who gets to do it. It'll be fun.
You know what? We'll call that a rematch then, Kenzie.
Hell yes, let's go. All right, Paul, thank you. And also, love you. Working at Costco. Love that, man, to death.
Hey, love you guys for shopping. Love you guys for your radio show. And hey, thanks again for having me.
Appreciate it, buddy. And you can hang up and you can still win. But by the way, just so we mentioned it, he said St. Patty's Day. That'll be at Lizzie McNeil's, the bar we usually do our broadcast on 5 years in a row. All the information at Q101.com. It'll be March 13th, the Friday before St. Patrick's Day. That's our broadcast, 6 to 10 a.m. live. We have concert tickets every half hour. It will be a phenomenal record-setting broadcast for St. Patty's Day at Lizzie McNeil's with Brian and Kenzie and Q101. Now, coming up after Bad Flower, we'll still give away those tickets. Everybody's got a shot when you hear God Bless the Baby for the tickets for the Salt Shed. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101 with Bad Flower. And let's do this.
God bless the baby.
312-591-8300. Since Kenzie won at trivia, we have tickets for the Warm, Cool Love Dreams Music and Arts Festival. A long name featuring Jesus and Mary Chain, Courtney Barnett, Pixel Grip, Whitney, and more at the Salt Shed. It's Saturday, May 23rd, Sunday, May 24th. So you get tickets for all that. And they're on sale now. And it's a stacked lineup and really a lot of fun at the Salt Shed. So 312-591-8300, caller 10. You get those tickets, and we'll have those all week. 7:10, you get on the phones to win those tickets. We're just talking in trivia about the Super Bowl commercials. And Duncan was the answer to one of them that mentioned Good Will Hunting. Let's play that commercial now from last night. One of the more popular ones, some people would say this was the best commercial last night, was the Dunkin' Donuts commercial. Had Ben Affleck, had Jennifer Aniston, had Urkel, and had Joey from Friends. It was totally star-studded and stacked commercials, so they're all kind of shoved in here.
Hey, Will, did you arrange the munchkins in the Fibonacci sequence? I got a genius working for me.
Who's such a genius, then why'd he put ice in his coffee, huh?
Come on, Chucky, I'm just Will Hunting. I'm not a genius.
I will marry the first man that can help me with the Fibonacci sequence.
How you doing?
Smooth.
Don't you have a girlfriend? We're on a break. I don't need her. I still get everything I need right here at Dunkin'.
Hey, kid, if you're still single doing this Boston shtick and working for Duncan when you're 50, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Isn't that your girlfriend?
You like donuts?
Yeah.
Well, this is my new boyfriend. How you like these nuts?
I'm Tom. I just realized how hard it is to listen to that, just the audio, because you don't see all the people that are in it.
I was trying to identify voices, and I couldn't do all of them.
It was too fast, because, I forgot that George Costanza was in there from Seinfeld.
Yes.
And you also had, at the end, it's Tom Brady, who Jennifer Aniston says, how about these nuts?
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't catch that.
That one that's more visual. That's not good for the radio, that one.
That wasn't good. Happy we played the entire thing and then decided that it's not good live.
It's tough to figure out which ones are the best on just the radio only.
You're like, this is funny.
All right, we failed that one. We're 0 for 1 right now.
At least Brian said we're not going to play the Levi one, which is just asses. There's no words. He goes, we're not going to play that one. I go, good.
Yeah, the Levi's one with just butts. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't play that one. Let's watch that one.
Good call. Good call.
Thank you.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.